Hi, welcome back to Masteryof. The knowledge give you the power. Today's topic, Indian Air Force Day. All of you please subscribe and like this channel. India is a golden bird and freedom is a snow wing. Happy Indian Air Force Day to all. The Indian Air Force Day. The Indian Air Force Day is celebrated every year on the 8th October in India. In 2020, the India celebrates the 88th Indian Air Force Day. The day is observed to build the familiarity with the Indian aviation-based armed forces in association with the national security, both authoritatively and freely. The IAF Day is celebrated for the establishment of the Air Force of India to help the army that was battling on the land, with around 1,500 aircraft and 170,000 personnel. IAF is the fourth largest air force on the world across the United States, Russia and China. It is the fourth largest one. October 8 is celebrated as the Indian Air Force Day. On this day in the year 1932, the force has participated in many wars and missions. Hence, the day is celebrated as the anniversary. Every year, the IAF plans on the day in advance. In 2020, according to the Indian Air Force Modernization Plan of 2020, challenges for regional air forces will be defining its vision in the wake of Iron-Singh task, the force on the management of defense. The Indian Air Force Day was first observed in the year 1932. It is committed with incredible energy and the intensity at different air stations everywhere throughout the nation. The enactment of the IAF Act 1932 marked the auxiliary status and enforced the adoption of the Royal Air Force uniforms, badges and the brevets. The Indian Air Force is always known as Bharatiya Vayu Sena. It is the air wing of the Indian Armed Forces. The IAF was officially established on the 8th October 1932. It was adopted the auxiliary of Indian Air Force to the British Empire, which brought honor to India's aviation service during the Second World War with the prefix Royal. Indian Air Force Day is celebrated with the zeal and pride at the various air stations all over the India. All Air Force stations in the India states will conduct parade on the respective air bases. Also, the military parade will be conducted according to the schedule and protocol. The IAF showcases the air display by various aircraft during the Air Force Day parade. The headquarters of the Indian Air Force is on the New Delhi, India. The Air Chief Marshal Rakesh Kumar Singh took over the chief as the Air Staff on 30 September 2019. He is the current Chief of the Air Staff of the Indian Air Force. The other training institute for the Air Force personnel in the following. The first one is the Air Force Academy, Chandigarh, Fire Training Establishment in Allahabad, Institute of Aerospace Medicine at Bangalore, Air Force Administrative College at Coimbatore, Air Force Technical College at Bangalore. Once again, India is a golden bird and freedom is a snow wing. Happy Indian Air Force Day to all.
The Air Dominance Fighter Sukhoi 30 MKI is a modern fighter aircraft capable of decimating adversaries in the air with a wide array of weapons. Tejas, the indigenously developed and manufactured aircraft, is a lightweight multi-role fighter. The MiG-21 Bison is capable of undertaking air-to-air and air-to-ground roles. The Mirage 2000 is an all-weather multi-role fighter jet capable of engaging hostiles in air and ground. The MiG-27 upgrade is a very potent air-to-ground strike aircraft. The MiG-29 upgrade is an air superiority fighter aircraft that carries a variety of air-to-air and air-to-ground armaments, making it a lethal machine. Jaguars are dedicated ground attack aircrafts with supersonic capabilities. The Indian Air Force has always been at the forefront of supporting the armed forces in their missions. The Mi-35 provides the requisite firepower and air support over rescue areas. The Mi-17 V5, armed with rockets and guns, is capable of taking on adversaries on ground at close quarters. With the induction of the Bambi Bucket water dispensing system in the Mi-17 V5, fire contingencies can now be resolved expeditiously. IL-76, with its load-carrying capability, symbolizes the strategic transport capability of the Indian Air Force. Hercules C-130J is a special operations aircraft that has strengthened the transport fleet of the Indian Air Force. AN-32 aircraft is the workhorse of the transport fleet. It has the capability of inserting troop across enemy lines. The missile systems Pechora and Akash have the capability to engage targets well before the adversary's weapon delivery range. These systems are a vital part of the force's air defense system. A force this strong is driven by thousands of physically and mentally strong men and women warriors who work together in a synchronized effort to make every blow a massive one. With no room for error, air warriors are ready at all times to put their lives in harm's way for protecting the country and its citizens. Touch the sky with glory is not only the Indian Air Force motto, it is a philosophy that encapsulates the distilled singularity of human drive to achieve the desired tasks and goals perfectly every single time they take it on. The Indian Air Force has always maintained the highest degree of professionalism and surges towards excellence in the field of weapon systems, space and cyber capabilities. Air warriors are dedicated, brave and battle-ready, protecting the people, guarding the skies and destroying the enemies. This exercise is to also assure our citizens that we are ready to seek and destroy any target in a coordinated fashion in a very short time.
Hope all of you enjoy our session. Once again, don't forget to subscribe and like the channel and enable the bell icon to see the next videos. Keep watching and stay tuned. This is Mary signing on from Masteryof.